This is Eric Mother with Mother.com as a follow-up to yesterday's video on Bitcoin, today being April 17th, 2019. All right, let's take a look here at the price here, and let's take a look. It is about 7:25 Central Time US. Bitcoin trading at 5224. All right, let's take a look at the chart here because that's what we are interested in. I remember yesterday I had drawn this line here. This line hasn't changed. It's the same line. So what I'm going to do is just do it like that. Now this is not perfect uniform action, but you can see that right now it is dropped back below that line. So it makes sense that around here we start seeing some stalling. And one thing also that I notice here is on the daily, again, a follow-up on a previous recent video I did on Bitcoin on the daily, is right now based on how things are shaping up. It looks like around the RSI level of 69.1 there is some type of rejection. And if we go back to that 4-hourly chart, I want to bring another point of consideration. Same chart, take a look at this breakout. Now this breakout, as we know, was instrumental for a sustained move to the upside. In fact, a very powerful blast to the upside, which is this price action, which was fantastic, right? We know that. Good entry there, which corresponds with the price action or the RSI breaking out here. Now what we can do is take that breakout and draw our uniformity line, something like that. What I'm getting at here, based on my Mother uniformity method, take a look at how we go above the green line and back below it. With uniform action, it's an inverted V for the highs there. And now you can see this looks like, in the short term, a double top resistance with uniform activity on that green line. In other words, what was previously the ideal entry here, based on this line, RSI breaking out of that wedge, leading to this price movement where we saw prices drop, moving to the upside, excuse me. Now we see the reverse, which is that this line has acted as resistance over the last couple of trading hours. And if you go back to this period, there was uniform activity rejection during the current highs on the 4-hourly. So it looks like things are shaping up for swing trade to the downside. Now, one thing I should also point out here as just a side note is if you take a look at this period here, this is a very well-defined wedge. We can draw it this way. So RSI was squeezing, breaks out here, which is this entry, and of course the rest is history. And again, one final time, the line coming out of there has become short-term double top resistance. Here, we are already seeing the market respond to that level. The market is aware of that level. And you can see the last time we had a high, we had uniform activity above the blue line, back below it, which is the highs right there. And just to finish up, on the daily, as we've seen, daily is right now showing possibility of RSI 69.1, uniform activity rejection. So in terms of a swing trade, assuming that all these resistance levels hold, this is where you'd expect Bitcoin to start pulling back for a swing trade lower at the very least. Let's not forget that on the weekly chart, we had been drawing this line, which had given us this break off the highs of early 2018. And this is also showing a possibility of either a breakout, which would be bullish, or resistance on the line, which would be bearish. Eric Mother with Mother.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. E-A-C.